Gotta put magic back on top. There it goes. Okay, so I got some peanut butter bread. Do you ever have an idea for a game, like, to create, but you're like, I don't know if this would appeal to other people? Also, did I remember to unmute myself? Yes, I did. I don't think you're gonna block, but you're welcome to. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh. Sorry. I have an idea for a game, but I have no idea how to, like, even begin to go about it. And I'm not sure if it's worth it. Because I don't know if it's something that just appeals to me. Look, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna call you. Call your bluff. Still dies. They've already demonstrated they have bounce, so... Alright. Show it to me. Looking for answers? I believe I will choose vigilance. That's the one thing it does not have. I guess they're just going for the card draw. Oh no, it makes it indestructible. Cool. I still getting alive. What is your trick? A little time. Just a little something else instead. Just a little time. Just a little something up ahead I'm dreaming of. Going, being human. Just a little time. Just a little something that I need. Just a little time. Just a little feeling gaining speed I'm dreaming of. Going, 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 going somewhere else. Being, being human. Bouncy, 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 bounce. Bouncy, 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 bounce. That is what I wanted. Thank you. Use up your trick. Oh. Okay then. Well, I won't be doing the thing in that case. These phased out, so. Cast as 5/4. Cool is dead. Alright, plan B. We're gonna start making chunky angels. I had been planning a board wipe, but now the thing's dead, I don't feel as strong a need to do that. Okay. Guess what? That gets me the extra life I need too. GG yet? Oh, they finally got the Rot Priest. That could kill me pretty quickly. It's possible I may need to wipe. The Rot Priest is enough of a problem. I'm already at 5 poison. See if we can do it. I made a choice. I activated the Resplendent Angel instead of wiping. And I'm dead. Almost certainly dead. Unless they somehow don't have an instant in hand. Maybe they don't. Apparently they didn't. Lucky me. Any instant killed me instantly. So, yeah, that was a little bit risky, but we made it through. Wow, that game took like 20 minutes. Pretty sure that was the only game we've played so far. Did we play one beforehand? Or was that the first one? It's 11 now. Can't hold me now, only I can do that. You can't hold me now, only I can do that. You can't hold me now, only I can do that. You can't hold me now, hold me now. Ooh.
So long as I am by your side, you will have courage!
Oh, they decided they didn't want to attack Spith. Interesting.
I cannot let
A
hope.
bit of a waste.
We fight together!
Not the one I would have chosen. Quint is making very interesting choices. But, you know, they have a 8/8 lifelink trample, so who am I to criticize? Let's see here. We're going to do this. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna get our token. Quint!
I won't let the voices of the past be silenced. What have we here? Discoveries are around every corner.
Why did you concede? You had Quint! Aw, now I want to play my Quint deck. Quint time. So should I make a standard Brawl deck headed by Marchesa doing outlaw crime things? Kind of feel like the answer is yes. Gonna get a treasure. Gonna get a treasure. Gonna kill that immediately. Well, I guess I can attack first? I don't think they'll block. Yeah. Gonna kill that immediately. I don't want the floor flooded with soldiers. That's pretty bad too, though. That might even be worse. Well, I'm not hitting lands, so that's not great. Guess I'll pass? Without another blocker. But then I'm still at... I'm still at, what's a face? 2. This way I can try to build up to 4. I can play a Tushi, which will be a much... Atsushi, rather. Will be a much better blocker. This is getting into hashtag territory. I could theoretically live with 1. Or even 2, depending on what they cast. Dark Legion is saying hydrate. Oh my god, I'm out of water! How do I comply? Yeah, I am dead. Just didn't get any lands. I'll get some water real quick so I can comply. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that I was out of water, because that means I've been drinking. It means I have been hydrating already, you know what I mean? Okay. Thought I was going to build that Marchesa deck, but I'd like to actually play Quint. Like, you know, have some lands and actually be in the game. Dark Legion says, want to help each other out on dailies. Okay. You want to play some standard with me? I've already done my dailies, but I can help you with yours. Thinking historic? Okay. I can do historic instead. Although, honestly, I don't really have historic decks, I have explorer decks. Um... This is historic. Have the official spoilers started for the new set? I've seen a couple of things that are like, ooh, it's Eldrazi-ish. Like some leaks, you know? Chandra Avatar seems legit. Hi, Nerdine. Ha! I like it. I like that a lot. Look at them! Look at Dark Mage ramping! Oh, that's rude. That's rude. Thank you for not destroying my green source, though. That would have been ruder. This is Chandra.
You and oh, today's my lucky day.
I have faced worse than the. Are you certain of your decision?
Feel my pain! Yup, you're going down.
killed their own walker. Assuming I get anything out of her again. That'll be nice. Mizzix's Mastery? Dear God! Oh boy, Nerdine says. Yeah, I can't keep lands out, man. I have no colored mana at this point. One, two, three, four, five. He's destroyed 5 of my lands. I can't do anything. This is now solitaire. If I can get an untapped green source, I can grow from the ashes, but... Oh yeah, this is getting to stupid levels at this point. I mean, do I even dare? I think I have to. I was tapped.
Hey! Over here! Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yep. GG, Dark Legion. I'm gonna need you to name that deck. You don't get to play Magic the Gathering. I know that's too long for the title. You could make it like MTG. You don't get to play. That's the name of the deck. That's the name of the deck, is you don't get to play. But thank you for showcasing it. GG, yeah. Yeah, it was just funny because I was just talking about in the previous game, like, oh man, it's too bad I wasn't getting any lands. I wanted to actually play. And then I played a match where I couldn't actually play. By design, to be fair. You were close to finishing 2 of your dailies. I assume red is your daily? Wow. Not often you see people running Ickermoon Gauntlet. Red and killing creatures. Well, you'll probably want to run a different deck than that, because I was only able to put out, like, 2 creatures. Maybe 3? Both from Sagas? That sounds right.
Phyrexian life will rise from your corpses.
You love Heartflame Duelist?
I see you, little pest.
Feel like they did the wrong one. Okay. At the very least, their own stuff is exiled, so... I was hoping I would maybe get a land off the top, but that's fine.
Phyrexia's influence still grows.
Reminds you of Soulfire Grandmaster? Ooh. Just before that pops off, it seems like a good idea to take care of that. Okay. I can appreciate that it has a theme. Okay. Wait. Why do I have to pay the black? Don't I just have to pay the 1? Huh. Okay. That seems messed up to me, but
I'm ready for
that's
another
alright.
exciting expedition. What a novel discovery. Another piece to the puzzle.
Yeah, so spree cards, you have to pay the full, not just the plus, apparently. Choose one or more additional costs. So I guess the card itself is free? Super weird.
Win or lose, we always learn something.
There we go. Okay. So that's Quint doing Quint things. Yeah, what I wanted to talk about was I got Marchesa, and I was like, ooh, could I build a standard Brawl alchemy? Gross. Could I build a standard Brawl deck out of her? Marchesa, dealer, death. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other in your graveyard. So she cares about crime. Ooh, that's a, what's it called? A tutor. Something that can target people's stuff. How about target player? I could just do mill. Targeting player seems to be mostly mill, at least in blue. Black is making them discard. Also makes sense. See if I can keep it themed. Seems like I should try to be having legendaries. Deserts. Run the ad while I'm building the deck here. How many cards do I even have from the big score? None. At least none in red, blue, or black. Dark Legion wants to play a Brawl deck to test it out. I suppose we can do that. I don't know how good this is going to be, but yes, friendly Brawl it is. I'm doing standard Brawl, by the way. Oxrel, wonderful. That hand is not very good, so we're going to do a free mulligan. That's a little better. Keep that.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Ah, I've always hated crowds. Don't overthink things. You won't be outsmarting me. I'm tired of your secrets.
Maybe isn't much I can do here. Not being able to kill that Liliana was pretty bad.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
And once I put out a creature, it gets sacked. I might have to just force that, though. Because otherwise the Liliana's gonna ult.
Not for the weak.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Suddenly did not do the thing. They probably my flyer. He's at
Now
least out
you've
of
got
ult
my
range.
attention.
Top 2 cards.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Box roll. Oh,
Don't overthink things.
given that it's gonna die anyway, yes, I will use that to block. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna quit Magic, guys. This is not fun. Maybe Ward 2 will help? I don't know. And it's not like my deck didn't have removal, it's just I kept having to use it already.
Sacrifices must be made.
Like, I had, I think, 2 removal spells. And then there was a third one that I had to discard, I think. Yeah, I know. Defeat. So, if we look... So I had exile target creature. I had destroy target non-outlaw creature. And then I ended up having to discard the Rooftop Assassin. And I drew Failed Fording as well. So yeah, I was just controlled into oblivion. GG, Dark Legion. Did you get your quest done? I assume. Since you were pretty close and you destroyed several of my things. Yeah, it happens. Dude, I need to eat lunch soon, but like, I don't want to. I don't feel like eating anything. It was 3 from the first game, and then it went to 11 out of 25 creatures. Solitaire the Tainted. Not familiar with this one. That's terrible. We're gonna mulligan that. That's less bad. You can instead choose one that hasn't been chosen. Huh. Weird. Wow. I could potentially cast that creature they just milled. I drew a mountain, so... Although I think it's... Yeah, it's any color anyway, so even if I hadn't. Yep, probably a good choice. Oh. I don't know if I had fun or not. I didn't really get to, so... You love the combo you did with your 2 creatures you had in the field. Oh yeah, once the blue guy hit the field and I didn't have any more removal to deal with it because my hand size was so oppressed, it was like, okay, and then Toxtrol was going to come out and I'm just dead. Like, there wasn't really anything I could do. It locked down the board extremely effectively. That's fine, I guess. They're doing cool plotting stuff. Only spells, not lands. Probably am gonna have to make this one last one though. I'm getting too hungry. Too hungry. This is a cool build. And it's cool that they're using adventures as well as the plotting. I mean, I'm gonna die very quickly, but it's cool. Oh, that hurts. The fact that I did not get a land there, it's pretty bad. The fact that she's dealer of death and puts stuff into graveyard, it's like you could also run her as like a reanimator type to both reanimate your stuff and reanimate your opponent's stuff, because robbing your opponent's graveyard counts as a crime. Like, I could see it working that way.
This would be easier if we all worked together. This is an interesting development.
So, how pissed do you think Ashiok is going to be when they get back? Wow, milled a sword. Have you cast an adventure spell? Copy it. It's a good one. It is a good one. This is an interesting thing, because if they keep the Chancellor, then I can just swing in on the Jace. Now I can't. So they decided Jace was more important. Boy, it just feels like I'm one land short to do anything. Like, I can't activate Marchesa's ability. I should have activated it like 3 times, but I've always been 1 mana short. They're like, I'm gonna make you feel bad for doing that this turn.
Out with the old.
Alright, there's a frickin' land. I'm gonna actually pay the 1. It's 2 lands, of course. Desert. I think it might be too late at this point. I might get steamrolled. They had a little bit too long to set up. And I probably should have held that a little longer. Or not that. This. Rush of Dread. You gonna ultimate? Ultimate. Gonna ultimate? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Gonna ultimate. They couldn't cast it? Yeah, they couldn't. Dark Legion saying, fix that posture. Gonna go look for someone to raid while they are roping for some reason. Maybe having a connection issue. You know what? I'm gonna be nice and concede, because honestly I think they have it, and obviously they're having some kind of connectivity issue, because there was no reason for them to rope there. So I'm gonna do the right thing and concede and give them the win. And we're gonna raid Elwyn, because it is noon and I'm hungry. I will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific with some more unplayed games that will hopefully go a little bit better. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and please be sure to stay safe.